They tell me I too serious and I should skin my teeth more. They tell me I too mysterious, around me they don't be so sure. But what are they waiting for? Like Jack Cure, somebody to love them more, to shove them more of the same shit that's been sharing since the first visit of the first Europeans? Human beings, who are you being? Through whose eyes are you seeing the situation when you can sit 2 hours of syndication and see no representation of yourself and be cool with that?
This is Adrian Green, the Adrian Green, no herbicides, no pesticides, organic, chemical free and clean. I need you to look behind and read between the lines that are visible and those that can't be seen. We are at a vegan restaurant called Nia First World Mines, one of my favorite places in Barbados. This is where I eat very frequently. Some people say I'm known for causing trouble. Some people say I'm known for spoken word. Some people will say I am most recently known for the article in the news, in the column in the Sunday Nation. So I'm known for a lot of different things. When we talk about culture in Barbados, a lot of times we use it synonymously with art. So for instance, there's the Cultural Industries Bill, which is really the Arts Industries Bill. There's the National Cultural Foundation, which really functions as the National Arts Foundation. But culture is more than the arts. Culture is the way you speak, culture is how you eat, culture is the way you think, culture is your political system, culture is the way you raise your children. We are so much more than waka. Our culture, our arts have so much more to offer. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but we got to bring out the other aspects of ourselves. So that's what I really aim to do with my soca music, like trying to sneak in there, sneak into that arena and bring another vibe. Soca is a big part of we. And if we limit soca music to walk up and jam and rum, then we limit ourselves. That's like saying that dancehall music could only be about ganja, or dancehall music could only be about Rasta, right? No. Nation called me, said they were looking to rebrand the Sunday Sun, and asked me if I would write an article. And I thought about it for a little while, and I told them, yeah. I do not perceive myself as controversial at all. I perceive myself as very rational and very reasonable. And the fact that I'm perceived as controversial is to me a very controversial perception. Because I feel as though anything I say or anything I believe or anything I put out there in my art or my work, I've thought about it thoroughly and I can defend it. That doesn't mean I'm right, but it ain't something I just pull out my ass, you know what I mean? I really considered it. So anybody who comes and talks about things in a way that we don't traditionally talk about them would be seen as controversial. And I think they wanted something controversial, something that, you know, would sell newspapers, stir up some trouble. But I had to tell them, you know, you sure you want me? Because I'm really not the controversial type of guy. And they were a little surprised at hearing that. I said, you know, I'm actually a very reasonable and rational person. So at least that's the way I see myself.
Between we, boy, this no road tennis. Put down the gun.
Let her go! Shoot the man, Roach! Shoot the man!
You lose next time. You lose.
I was nervous. I was nervous doing the movie because I'm the kind of person that I like to do what I'm doing well. And I recognize I'm a total novice at acting. I have no experience in that realm whatsoever. So I really didn't know what it would look like. I had no way of judging or assessing what the final outcome would be like, especially since, you know, as a spoken word artist, I'm accustomed being in total control of my product. If it fails, it's on me. If it succeeds, it's on me. With a film, now a film is a real communal art form. My acting is only one part of how I look. There's then the editing and the script and the directing and the lighting, and a whole lot of other people have a hand in how I come across on screen. So yeah, I was a little nervous about doing the vigilante. I spent a long time as a youngster doing martial arts. I have 3 kickboxing fights. I lost all 3 of them, but I didn't get beaten none. 2 of them were when I was a teenager, and I did one a few late last year at 30-something years old, when most fighters are retiring. I tell myself, man, let me see if I can still do this. And I got in the ring And it was fun. I had real good fun, and I would love to do it again at some point in time.